Rising. What's up with it, y'all? Every day above ground is a blessing, you hear me? And we never got time to give a hater no spit. They didn't give you your joy. Why would you? How could you allow anything or anyone to take it away from you? If God give it, God is the only one that can take it away. And God is definitely a joy giver. Um, I'm not gonna be before you too long. I just wanna got a quick message, real quick for y'all. There's a lot of different things going on out here. There's a lot of spiritual things going on. A lot of reverses happening. A lot of people are definitely going to be falling by the wayside because they can't cloak themselves anymore. What do you mean? A lot of people been cloaking themselves in church. And it's not a church, it's actually a cult. And the jig is up. You know, it's been going on for way too long. And too many lies and lives have been told and taken. You know, it just makes no sense. And I didn't know anything about this until God had me completely wake up. And also my ancestors had me awaken to who I truly am. And for a long time, people have tried to make me feel like my culture, my spirituality is some type of wickedness. No, it's not. God gave these gifts to me. And I don't use them for bad. But right now we are in a season where God is allowing his chosen to whoop ass. You know, people have been playing with the dead, lying, doing graveyard magic, lying about that, not being truthful of who they are or what they're doing. I've always been truthful about who I am. I am Ifa, Yoruba, I am Haitian, I am West African, and I'm Indian. And I grew up around a lot of spiritual things that I didn't know at the time, but now that I'm older, I've been awakened to know who I am, who my parents are and is. I'm not ashamed of it at all. I never proclaimed to be. I don't worship the devil. And I know I'm just talking, you feel me? We're just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We're basically just chopping it up. I'm just enlightening you on who I am, you know? A lot of people get fixated on religion and all that, but they have no God, no spirituality, at all, you know, and it's really fucking sad. Just know this world is not what it seems. It's like this big ass illusion board, y'all. I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit about to happen. A lot of spiritual deaths, you know, a lot of people about this, you know, a lot of spiritual deaths is about to happen, you know what I mean? Because they've been lying, like I said, they've been lying out there. What's up with it, Rebecca? How you doing, baby? At 6'7", what's going on? You feel me? It makes no sense of what's going on out here in these streets, but stay woke, stay awake, and always know this. I keep telling y'all this. Every day above ground is a blessing. You hear me? And we ain't never got time to get a hater no spit, because they didn't give you your joy. Why would you allow anybody or anyone to take it away from you? You know, there's times where I'm ready to slam my head against the damn wall. Like, I am not lying, where I'll be like, Lord, please, because this shit is getting on my nerve down here, you know. But it also say, you know, a lot of people were trying to go to the Bible. Well, let's go to the Bible for a quick second. It said it would become a time where we would get tired of being down here. We would, and we would be literally begging for God to come. Well, damn it, I'm begging. This shit is ridiculous. You know, the rent prices is completely ridiculous. You gotta either pay your rent or pay your car note or rob Peter to pay Paul. That's how they really trying to make it out here for people. They're trying to make it so bad. It's just, damn, it's like the Bible time where the Romans was out there taxing the shit out of everybody. They was taxing on taxing. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Then they trying to hike up grocery things. You know, I thought an orange was grown the same way it was grown 1,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, what's that about? You know what I mean? It makes no sense out here, y'all. I swear, bacon is made the same way bacon was made 1,000 years ago, or did it change? Because I'm trying to understand this. Power, they trying to control power. You can't control power. You can't. They tried to, remember for a minute they was talking about removing gas cars and making everybody have a power, electric car, and they figured out that shit ain't gonna work. Because if God cut the power, then how the hell you supposed to charge your hoverboard? I mean, being real, you gotta really think about what they out here really trying to do to us, man. They're trying to control too much. Stop letting them control shit. And let me tell y'all something else. The spirit been on me about telling y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm only gonna tell you this to keep you up on knowledge. Stop always thinking Apple Pay. You got Zelle. You have that Cash App. Then you have all these things. They trying to take money out people's hand. Keep some money on you, because if something happen out here, what the hell you gonna trade? A credit card? What the fuck is a credit? I'm just being real. What use is a credit card if something happened and you need to go get some water and you need to exchange goods with somebody? They ain't gonna want no damn credit card if the world is shutting down. What use of it? Like, you have to really, I want y'all to really sit back and think. It's better to go ahead and put that cash up. Real shit. I'm telling you, have some cash on hand, and tell people that saying they do good. Tell your people to tell their people to keep that cash on hand, because, like I say, all that when the power and God shut it down, because it's going to shut down. There's been too many people out here manipulating, playing with God, and talking about they doing this and doing that. And then you got some of the women in church dressing like Jezebel. I can't praise God because I'm looking at your ass. I don't know the praise or the shit purge. I'm just being real, y'all, man. Come on, man. There's so much shit going on out here. I'm being real. I'm supposed to be able to go to church and worship. How the hell am I supposed to worship if I'm seeing titties? I'm being that skirt that know that you, when you ass. Man, you know how I would fit in that ass. Y'all gotta stop that shit too. Because if we were to say, us niggas, if I were to wear sweats every day, boy, I tell you, I'll make some of you motherfuckers so mad. I'm like, we spitting real talk. What if us niggas just wore sweats every day and I made sure that my Big Papa was Big Papa? Because me got an elephant trunk, yeah? No, I'm just being real. Every man got an elephant trunk. Hello? Like, I'm just being realistic about shit. So if we just every day put on sweats and basketball shorts to irritate y'all ass, and we start going to church like that, right? I'm just being real. So come on, man. Y'all know how y'all was raised. But we just chopping it up. We don't know no certain subject. We just chopping it up, talking about the world, what's going on with me, what's going on with you. I'm a cancer survivor. I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Yeah, stroke survivor. I'm autistic, Down syndrome. You know, and when I tell people that, people put so many faces on Down syndrome. You know, and it's fucking sad. They think that we all supposed to look mush face. Like, I'm just being real. Y'all all, hello, that's what they say. Everybody with Down syndrome is stupid. No, the fuck we're not. We're very intelligent. Actually, we have one with the universe more so than you earthly people. Because we don't give a shit about some of that stuff. At all. At all. You know, but we're going to stick to the story. And like I said, you know, we're just chopping it up. We're just talking about spirituality, life as itself. Groceries going up. He trying to take eating people. Like, you don't want nobody to eat? What's wrong with you, bro? This shit don't make no sense. You know, and then for my sisters and brothers out there that was on Facebook, you know, it's y'all, I'm just keeping it, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fucking fault out there flossing. Oh, I get 1,500 in food stamps, and oh, I get 800 in food. What? Really? That what you doing? And it's really somebody out there that really need that shit, and they work every day. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just being real about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on there tomorrow, yeah, we at the store, look the basket, look at the basket. And this motherfucker right here working hard every day. Like a damn slave. Not like slaving, because that's slaving every day. Now, some people, a lot of us have woken up and decided to start our own businesses and you know, and franchises and things like that. That's good. You know, that's better than this world is shit, man. I'm telling you, they want you to work like a dog out here, and it makes no sense. And then they constantly trying to go up on rent prices. Are you out of your mind? And then, you know, in Cali, the prices of these houses is just, it's not even word. I'm not gonna say astronomical and all them words. It's bullshit. Okay, I seen a house, they wanted $500,000. What? What? Did the ancestors lick it? I mean, literally, we did. We own all the land. I mean, so they don't need me saying that. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. But however, you know, this shit don't make no sense. 500,000 for a fucking house. The same house built the same fucking way that it was 1,000 years ago. Either with bricks, wood, cement, mud, dirt. It don't matter. And they still, I don't understand. It's greed. That's the only thing. That's why the main word says what? What did it say? Money is the root of all evil. For you motherfuckers didn't know what I was about to say. It is. It's fucking sad. Man, I know motherfuckers, because they got some change, now everybody want to be their damn friend. And they got attitude. They attitude is shit. They ain't got no God. Ain't got nothing. To me, if you ain't got no God in your life, I don't give a fuck about what you got. Yeah, I cuss. I do. I do. God is seeing me through. But I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not lying. All this shit, all this really shit don't mean nothing to me. Nothing at all. Because we all know the saying too. You can't take none of this shit with you. You can try. You can have all that shit dug down or cremated or however the fuck you think you're leaving. You can't take none of this. You can leave it for somebody. You can give it away. But all this earthly shit don't matter. And I had somebody tell me, well, if it don't matter, why you wear that? Because when I go out, I like to look nice, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know the difference with me, I don't just go outside and waste time. If I'm not going outside for the likeness of God or something positive, I ain't doing it. That's just how I am. That's how I operate. I've always been this way, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't for God and I'm not getting any positivity out of it, I'm simply not going outside. Because I don't want to be a part of the matrix of bullshit, because that's what it is out here. People, they want one, you know, all these TikTokers, they come out with one trend. Then the next person come out with that trend on top of another trend. Then that person got to do this, do that, and flip over backwards, sideways, and put her at, whoa, if I have to humiliate myself to be liked, I guess, fuck it. I'm going to keep the same crowd I got, because I'm not going to go out here and humiliate myself to get a like. Or for somebody to like me, because you got to keep up with the bullshit. Even a comedian get tired of being joked on. That's real fact. I need my chapstick for real. Let me look in the glove compartment. But look, even a comedian get tired of telling jokes. Like for real, after a while, you get tired of that shit. This shit ain't funny out here. And I'm not bitter, I'm not mean, I'm not mad. I'm just being real about it. Sad. You know what I'm saying? Then you got one person, somebody came out, they fried chicken. And then the next person, they want to fried chicken, stuff it with lobster rolls and picante sauce. Then the next person want to take a whole chicken, deep fry it, take it out, stuff it with cheese, chili, bacon. You like, what? Kinfolk. Stop, just stop. This shit is outrageous. Just stay in your own lane. And I always tell you, I'm not in competition with anything or anyone. For what? What's the purpose? Yeah, everybody thought they was in competition with Bugs Bunny, but he was never in competition with anyone. Know your position. Know who you are, so therefore you don't have to be in competition with anyone but yourself. The only competitor you should have is yourself. What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna tell you what it means. Compete against yourself every day to get up and do something better. Be greater at something that you weren't the other day. That's how you do that. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? I don't know if he's still online, but what's up with it, Garcia? You know, yeah, make competition for your motherfucking self. Don't wait for nobody else. You know what I mean? The best competition is you. You know what I'm saying? You be the competition. But I said I wasn't gonna be before you too long. I was looking, but I know my girl, she probably took it in church. You know what I'm saying? Kind of licked my lips at least 50 times. Look, I got a piece of aloe vera, but this been sitting here so long, my God. Look, like I'm so real. This aloe vera is like juice now. Look, this is aloe vera from a tree in my backyard. And I cut it off and I keep it because it's good. Like you rub it on your face when you have sores or scabs or itchy. Aloe vera works for everything. But this piece right here, I'm about to trash can this. This is ace, boom, coon, boom. That's done. But I'm at a church though. We have a community day today. You know what I'm saying? I was out there helping the ladies and stuff do their thing, move the sodas and all that around. And yeah, it's good to be It's good to be positive. It's good to be great. Just know that. Yep. And I honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I can't even lie. I wasn't feeling too well earlier. I do have epilepsy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stroke survivor and I'm a cancer survivor, so I still deal with pains and, nausea type moments and things like that. And sometimes everybody don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So then on top of that, I had a little shot last night, so that didn't help. That didn't help. That added to the worst shit, you know. But yeah. What you looking for, man? Some chapstick, bro. Bro. I don't see none, and I do not feel like tearing the whip up. I do not, because my kids already put in enough work by themselves. But yeah, man, I'm about to roll up out of here. I'm gonna say this to you again. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't get yourself caught up out here in the matrix. Don't be a slave for this world. Start a business for yourself. Be grateful if you do have it. And if you do have it to give, help somebody else. I guarantee you God is going to bless you. Love, light, security to you. Remember this, every day above ground a blessing. We ain't never got time to give a hater no spit. Remember, they didn't give you your joy. How could you allow anything, anyone to take it away from you? I love you. And if nobody told you they love you today, I love you, Ken, folks. Peace.